New Era Publication Corporation was established through an Act of Parliament, Act number 1 of 1992. The company officially was promulgated on the 11th of March 1992. The mandate really talks to producing a newspaper that should be distributed nationwide. This newspaper would be produced not only in English, but it was expanded to include other languages, and that is what we have been doing since March 1992. It initially started as a weekly newspaper, which then transitioned into a daily newspaper that we have. We have since also moved on to other platforms. New Era Publication Corporation has become a media hub. With Content Hub, I mean that we produce content. The content is not just confined to the newspaper. It is reaching other platforms. What we produce reaches plus 960,000 audiences. That is what we reach. We produce audio visuals, we produce documentaries, we produce other things other than the newspaper. Newspaper really has become a small part of the operations of New Era Publication. New Era's mandate really stretches to being a bridge between government and the people. Therefore, what we do is mostly aligned to, for example, things like NDP6 currently. We are guided by NDP6, we are guided by the strategic plan of the Ministry of Information. MICT strategic plan plays a key role in what we do. And then we have our own ISBP, we call it ISBP, Integrated Strategic Business Plan, which stretches for 5 years. So that really guides what we do. But as you know, that being a public enterprise established through an Act of Parliament, your operations need to be guided and fit into what the national government does, what the mandate is for the national government, and therefore what we produce, quite a lot of what we produce also is aligned to what the pillars are, for instance, of the 8th administration currently, and the NDP 5, and now currently the NDP 6, and so on. We need to have an insight in what the national documents are and what they stand for, and then therefore align some of our work to that. That is why you would see New Era, for instance, in the last year concentrating quite a lot on sports development. We, as a corporation, we covered the Netball Premier League quite extensively, and that fed into the 7 pillars. One of the 7 pillars of the 8th administration, what the 8th administration would want. And you will see also that New Era has done quite extensively on small business development and things like the economic promotions and so on. That really speaks to the mandate that we have, and also fit into what the national leaders have had said as goals for the next 5 years.